Minister Kiran Rijiju will lead a 25-member delegation to Mongolia carrying Lord Buddha's relics to mark the Mongolian Buddha Day on June 14th. The sacred relics will be taken by the Indian Air Force C-17 Globemaster transport aircraft in a special casket and will be on display at a monastery for 11 days.
In a unique amicable gesture, India is sending 4 holy relics of Lord Buddha to Mongolia as a part of celebrations of Mongolian Buddha Purnima tomorrow. Union Law Minister Kiran Rijiju is leading the 25-member delegation which is carrying the sacred relics to Mongolia. They will be kept in there for 11 days.
बुद्ध भगवान ने जैसे दुनिया के लिए संदेश दिया था, मानवता के लिए संदेश दिया था, उसी तर्ज पर ही प्रधानमंत्री जी बुद्ध का संदेश को दुनिया भर में बताते हैं कि यही बुद्धा का हम लोगों को मार्गदर्शन दिया हुआ है और इसी मार्ग में ही हमको चलना है.
The relics will be displayed at Batsagan Temple within the premises of Gandhan Monastery, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi had visited in 2015. Discovered in 1898, the 4 relics come from among 22 Buddha relics which are currently housed at the National Museum in New Delhi. They are known as the Kapilvastu relics as they are from a site in Bihar believed to be the ancient city of Kapilavastu. The sacred relics will be taken by an Indian Air Force C-17 Globemaster transport aircraft in a special casket. Singer Mohit Chauhan, cultural envoy of Mongolia to India, will be a part of the Indian delegation. It's been almost a decade that these relics left the country. In 2012, they were taken to Sri Lanka for an exposition. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Matteo Berrettini showed signs of recapturing the form which took him to the Wimbledon final last year as he beat Andy Murray to win the Stuttgart Open in his first tournament for 3 years. The Italian had not played since Indian Wells in March because of a hand injury. 3-time Grand Slam champion Murray collided with one of the players' seats at courtside in the first point of decider and called for the physio soon after for treatment on his left leg and hip. Australia trained on the eve of the 2022 World Cup Intercontinental Playoff against Peru on Monday. The Sorceros have not beaten any South American team since 2010 with 2 draws and 5 defeats. An explosive knock from Heinir Klassen powered South Africa to a 4-wicket win over India in the second T20I of the 5-match series at Barabati Stadium in Cuttack on Sunday. It was a poor day for India on the field as they could not do a lot with the bat on difficult surface, and despite Bhuvneshwar Kumar's heroics in the power play, they could not sustain the momentum and gave Proteas a 2-0 lead. Red Bull's Max Verstappen extended his Formula 1 championship lead on Sunday by winning the Azerbaijan Grand Prix after main rival Charles Leclerc of Ferrari retired from the lead with an engine failure. Leclerc started from pole but immediately lost the lead to Sergio Perez, Red Bull teammate, in the first come-up. France trained at the Stade de France ahead of hosting Croatia in a must-win Nations League game. France coach says that as part of his pre-planned rotation policy, Mike Maignan will start his goal ahead of his long-standing number 1 and captain Hugo Lloris, who will captain the side in place of Lloris.